All right, just to reassure you, you're not the only one that this happens to. Most of us have back pain at one point or another in our lives. It can be sporadic. It can be an ongoing pain. Well, either way, all you want to do is just make it stop. Well, our next guest can help. Dr. Mohammed Mehdi is with the Pain Center of Delaware in Lewis. Thank you so much for joining us, Doctor. It's great to have you here. Now, a lot of times when it comes to back pain, we think, you know what, I'm just going to stay in bed. I'll just stay in bed, it'll get better. Is that a good idea?
It's not actually a good idea. Bed rest is indicated, but for a short period of time. It's better, depending on the kind of pain you develop or you come across or sustain. Initial bed rest is okay, but most of the research and studies have shown that you should get along with your routine and normal activities as soon as possible if you want to feel better.
Just to keep your mobility and keep everything working the way it should be. Okay. Now, I've heard this a lot. If you're overweight, it can really cause you additional back pain. Is that true?
Yes. Obesity is a significant contributing factor. And unfortunately, most of our people nowadays are inching towards obesity slowly and gradually. And that's why we see a lot more prevalence of low back pain compared to 10, 15 years ago. Just to give you an example, like most of the young women don't complain of pain, but once they get pregnant in their last trimester, they start complaining of pain. So that automatically tells you that yes, any additional gain of weight in your body will contribute to low back pain, and that's purely a mechanical pain, and then that can lead to advanced or chronic pain later on.
So once things start, it can actually continue to get worse just based on what's going on with you.
Correct. It can be a progressive. It can be a slow insidious, a progressive, and it then becomes a disease or a chronic process.
Now, if I'm not overweight, if I'm not obese, does that clear me? Does that mean I'm not going to have back pain problems?
Most likely your chances of pain are like any other ordinary person, but yes, you can have pain, but then it will be more like a cause-related pain instead of having an additional factor of pain. I mean, you can have pain, but then your chances of having pain are less and less severe compared to a person who is markedly obese or morbidly obese.
Okay, so I'm dealing with back pain. I'm trying to get over it. Does my bed make a difference?
Of course, simple changes in your lifestyle does make a change in your back pain, and not only in your back pain, but in your whole living style. It is recommended to have a firm bed rather than a soft, slouchy bed, and of course a good night's sleep. They both will, people who have a good night's sleep and a good firm bed tend to have less pain compared to people who do not have a good night's sleep.
And the foam mattress is an okay thing?
Yes, firm mattress is a very good thing, and it is okay to have a firm mattress.
So there are some lifestyle changes that we can make that will help out with back pain. Tell me about that.
Yeah. I mean, lifestyle changes, as you mentioned in your in our conversation. First of all, we should keep a balanced lifestyle. Balanced lifestyle means a balanced body, like we were talking earlier about obesity. So one should, the least that should maintain a normal body weight. We should avoid smoking, which is a significant contributing back pain factor. It's a direct as well as an indirect cause for pain. And I stress in all my patients, please don't smoke. Most of the people say, oh, my friend smokes, he doesn't have any back pain. It doesn't matter. It will come to a point when he will have pain.
Okay.
Regular diet, regular exercises, simple exercises, not every day. Just regular exercises doesn't mean you should do exercises every day. You can exercise on alternate days, will keep your back healthy. Regular walk, that will keep you healthy. Stress-free life. That is also a very important factor. Stress is a direct contributing factor for low back pain, and especially for chronic back pain.
Okay, so let's go back to exercises for just a second. I don't have to go to the gym every day to do some of these exercises that you're talking about, right?
Yes, I mean, such a busy lifestyle, yes, you don't have to necessarily go to a physical therapist or to a gym for back exercises. You can do simple exercises at home.
Can you show me?
Yeah, sure.
Show me what we do. Okay, so I'm going to turn my chair here sideways. This is just something we can do in the chair, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll take my stool, set it up here.
I mean, while you're working in the office, when you get a break, what you can do is you can just do in your lunch break or towards the end of your job some simple exercises. You just sit straight with your with
back against the back.
Yes, back against the back, and
Okay.
try to come forward as much as possible.
And just
Try
lean
to bring your head in between your knees,
Okay.
and try
That's
to
as
bring
far
your
as it goes,
hands-
Doc.
Yes, as far
Okay.
as it goes, and try to stretch here on the lower end,
okay.
and
Yeah.
stay there for 5 seconds only.
Uh-huh.
Right, then come back,
Right.
and then just do these 5 sessions. Every time you have to stay there 5 seconds.
Okay.
Same way, you can just move back like
All
you
right.
did before,
Back is
and try
back.
to hold the chair,
Okay.
and try to stretch back. Again, the stretch should be in your lower back, and try to stretch back.
All right. And you've
just
got
hold it for
several of
5
these,
seconds.
as a matter
Yes.
of fact. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. What we'd like to do is we'd like to go ahead and put those on our website if you'd like to know more about that. And you can go to delmarvalife.com and find out more about these exercises that you can perform right here in your chair while you're still at work or still at home.
Exactly.
Doctor, thank you so very much. If you want to know more about that, all you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Absolutely. Well, see, Lisa, I'm going to be stretching in the chair all day then. Sorry about that. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, you know there are so many species of birds right here on Delmarva. This weekend, you have a chance to see many of them up close and personal. More on Delmarva Birding Weekend is next. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva.